This is Intervlog. Manchester City given green light for a 300 stadium expansion that will increase capacity to over 60,000. Manchester City have received approval to go ahead with their ambitious $300 million stadium expansion plan that would increase capacity to 62,000. City has set up a detailed renovation plan to provide a best-in-class fan experience at the ETIHAD Stadium and aim to position the venue as a year-round entertainment and leisure destination. They also plan to build a 400-bed hotel, TV studio, roof walk, and a fan zone for up to 3,000 people. This project has been approved by Manchester Council's Planning Committee as several members voiced their support in favor of the plan. It is estimated that the project will create 3,000 jobs, including 1,795 new full-time positions, and would also push around £70 million into the economy of Greater Manchester every year. Upon completion of the project, the North Stand capacity will be increased by 7,900, taking the total capacity to 61,968. Danny Wilson, City's Managing Director of City Operations, said, "We are delighted that Manchester City Council's Planning Committee has approved the club's proposals for a best-in-class fan experience and year-round entertainment and leisure destination at the ETIHAD Stadium. This development will not only enable the club to enhance and expand its offering to fans and visitors on both match day and non-match day, but it will also create lasting long-term economic and social benefits for our local community, building on the regeneration work City Football Group has delivered in East Manchester since 2008. Construction is expected to begin in November 2023, and the target remains to finish before the start of the 2025-26 Premier League season in August. Manchester City to install large safe standing area at ETIHAD Stadium. ETIHAD Stadium set for 5,620 rail seats. Manchester City statement, "This installation will ensure the ETIHAD Stadium is ready and prepared for any future change in legislation brought forward by the government to introduce safe standing in Premier League stadia." Manchester City have become the latest Premier League club to announce they will introduce a safe standing area at their stadium. Tottenham and Wolves already have barrier seating at their grounds to pave the way for safe standing, while Manchester United are set to install 1,500 barrier seats at Old Trafford. But City say they are making room for 5,620, which would be one of the biggest in the country. All-seater stadiums have been compulsory in the top two tiers since the start of the 1994-95 season at the recommendation of the Taylor Report into the 1989 Hillsborough disaster. However, an interim report from the Sports Ground Safety Authority, SGSA, last year found installing barriers in a seated area mitigated the risk of crowd collapse and found they had a positive impact on spectator safety. City say they are ready and prepared for any future change in legislation brought forward by the government to introduce safe standing, and that their 5 to 620 area will be one of the largest of its kind in the top flight, although less than Spurs, who have around 7,500. Scottish side Celtic became the first British club to introduce safe standing back in 2016 with around 2,600 rail seats, and it has long been a trend across other European leagues with many examples of safe standing seen in Germany's Bundesliga. Manchester City is announcing that work will begin this summer to install 5,620 rail seats in the lower tier of the ETIHAD Stadium's South Stand, including the southeast and southwest corners, to enhance supporter safety, replacing the current seats. The club said in a statement, Manchester City look into taking ETIHAD Stadium capacity to more than 60,000. City announced plan to conduct feasibility studies. North Stand would be expanded and hotel built. Manchester City are to explore the possibility of expanding the capacity of the ETIHAD Stadium to more than 60,000. The Premier League champions have announced they are conducting feasibility studies into a development project that would include building a hotel. The work, if it goes ahead, would make the venue the sixth in the current top flight capable of holding at least 60,000. Old Trafford, the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, Emirates Stadium, and London Stadium fit that category, and work is underway to take Anfield's capacity to more than 60,000. The Etihad Stadium's present limit is 53,400. A figure reached after work to add a third tier to the south stand was completed in 2015. The latest proposals would mean the north stand extended in an enterprise that includes the building of a new club shop and museum as well as the hotel. The City Square fan zone would be expanded and covered with new food and drink outlets. A consultation process will take place early next year. City have planning permission to extend the north stand, having obtained it when they received the go-ahead for their south stand scheme. The club said they were undertaking feasibility studies to develop a best-in-class fan experience and a year-round entertainment and leisure destination at the Etihad Stadium. Fans and the community are welcome to share any initial views, including what they would like to see at the Etihad Stadium in the future or any matters they would like the club to address in advance of formal consultations in early. The plans are part of a wider program around the Etihad campus with a 23,000-plus capacity indoor arena. Co-op Live being built in the vicinity. Man City Eyes Stadium expansion. Manchester City Football Club is considering expanding its Etihad Stadium to raise its capacity to almost 60,000. The club announced it was undertaking feasibility studies to increase the current capacity of 53,400 by a further 6,000. It said that the feasibility studies were aligned with the Eastlands Regeneration Framework and an ambition to develop East Manchester into a world-leading sport, leisure and entertainment destination. Concept designs are expected to be published early next year, with fans and the local community invited to give their feedback on the proposals. The feasibility studies will consider several connected elements, central to which is an expanded north stand. Alongside this, the study will assess the feasibility of an expanded and covered City Square fan zone with food and drink outlets, a new club shop, museum, workspace, and hotel. Manchester City FC said it was keen to identify opportunities to introduce new entertainment experiences near the ground for both match days and non-match days. The new entertainment plans would form part of what the club said was a commitment to invest in and develop its facilities for the benefit of fans and visitors. The informal opportunity for fans to share their initial views on what they would like to see at the Etihad Stadium will come ahead of any formal consultations in early 2024. This is the end of our program today. See you on Intervlog same time tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get new video updates. Thank you for watching Intervlog. Thank you.